Hello and welcome to the 900th anniversary issue of the RM magazine. Right, just to let you know, I'm not going to go through every single page. You can see it's quite a thick magazine with many pages and it gets a bit boring. Plus, at the beginning of it, there's lots of adverts. I'm not going to show you a load of adverts, and the same at the end. See, all those are just adverts. I'm not going to go through a load of adverts, so I'm going to choose maybe 2 or 3 items in the magazine and we'll go from there. Just to let you know, this is the October 2025 edition, costing £6.45, quite expensive. This is the special 900th edition issue, volume 76, obviously number 900. Just quickly go to their contents page. This is Bristol Telecombe Road. It's the railway month from the archive. Well, basically we're going back in time. Scale drawings, micro marvels, plan of the month, and you've got all their layouts as well. On the front cover, a special model for the special cover, and O gauge GWR Castle 460, hand built by Stanley Beeston and purchased by Beko founder Sidney Pritchard, displaying a 900 reporting number. And this is their welcome page, our 900th issue. Basically saying about it's a notable milestone in an unusual cause for celebration, therefore the publication of this, the 900th edition of Railway Models, is not something we could let pass without a small amount of fanfare. And it's a saying about what they've done and all that when the 80th issue was in June 2017, etc. It says, from the archive, I look back at Railway Modeller from 75, 50 and 25 years ago, and it says issue 100 was February 1959. It was mainly black and white copies then, and then issue 200 was June 1967. It's still in the old, can't quite, 2 and 6 or something, I can't quite read that. And then issue number 300 for October 1975, costing 35p. Issue number 400, February 1984, costing 75p, I think that is. Going over the page. Issue number 500, costing, what's that, 165, I think that says, June 1992. Issue number 600, October 2000. Can't quite read the price of that. £1 something, I'm not too sure. February 2009, issue 700. Can't quite read the price of that. Issue 800, June 2017. It says, given away a free with 800 edition to mark that this milestone was a booklet tracing the history of the Railway Modeller. Talking of free, I'll just quickly show you what came with this issue. Scale model scenery. It's just basically buildings. And you've got like cottages, Pierce machine shop, low relief 1970s terrace shops, stable and coach house. Got like flexible walls, railway arches. A whole load of different. You've got pigsty, backstreet garage, fences, pathways, gates, tiles, platforms, all sorts of things. And you get the idea of what's in this little magazine. Baseboards, so that was in this little free little magazine. Here you go, a locomotive hoist. I didn't realise these things existed. That is BT Well tank number 30587. Stands outside Weybridge shed with a locomotive hoist alongside. Like some drawings of it, and then here's one. I think that's the same one, but a few years earlier in May 1950. Quite interesting. So it obviously lifts the loco up for some reason, maybe so they can get underneath it. Here we go, we've got Plan of the Month, Claremont. Got someone called Pete Latham, whoever he is, saying you do not necessarily need a big space for layout. He describes this small and self-contained N-gauge layout which depicts a BR freight yard and utilities. Old examples of ready to run models. The layout plan provides the basis of an ideal entry level project for those who are both short of space and working to a budget. I suppose it looks quite good. Load of buffers there. Look at the drain thing just there. Looks like a small freight yard. There's a plan of the layout. Claremont oval layout sizes 5 foot times 1 foot 3 inches. So that's the back area, back scene if you like. That's what you don't want to see. And this is the front area where they do want you to see. Basically a whole load of sidings really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sidings there, all connected. And you've got a siding there and a siding there. So it's a bit of a... apparently that bit moves backwards and forwards, so I suppose that's so you get your locos. At the moment it's connected to that siding there, so get your loco onto that bit and then you push it forward so that you can get onto that bit of track, or push it slightly further to get onto that bit of track just there by the looks of it. You can even see just there, so you move that bit backwards and forwards. Here we go, got Railway of the Month, but moving off the turntable, a Castle 460 number 5059 Earl St Aldwyn, a limited edition by Masterpiece Modelers and weathered, so it looks like an industrial scene that does. And there's another picture of it just there. Bristol Temple, Boom Road, 82G. It must be a real place because they've got a black and white photo of it just there. And they've got a drawing of it just there. They've got a turntable just there, and all the sidings, and like you've got lifting shed, you've got crane, footbridge, ash pit, cooling stage, water tank, engine shed, hut, oil tank, signal cabin, a rail bridge, water tower. So you've got all the bits there. Many large sheds in steam days had their own stationary boilers, providing a hot water supply for locomotive boilers washouts. There's a big hut up there. So that must have been for those chimneys. So obviously when the steam locomotive was actually inside, the roof area would fill with smoke, so to stop that from happening they had to put all the chimneys on the roof so all the smoke could escape. More photos of it. Very good detail, quite impressed. I don't think I could ever do anything like this. I can do a basic layout, but nothing as much detail as this. Obviously a lot of hard work's gone into this. The Harborough Stone Company Micro Marvels, the small layout gallery with another layout here. That's it just there. And I don't want to bore you with every single page, but just showing you all the different types of layouts, what other folks have done. You see there's loads of pages. See there's another layout saying whatever happened to Flintfield. Another little layout. Got quite a good big tree with a typical station there, a country station. You can see so and it's got many pages. Quite like when they have put a black and white photo. Yeah, it's nice to have, you know, a full colour magazine, but sometimes when you come across an old black and white photo, I think sometimes they become more powerful than a coloured photo. Aren't very many black and white photos. Well, there's some, but I can't really. Oh, there I see. That's what I mean down here. I think that's a better photo than that coloured one up here. So I prefer that photo better than that photo. Anyway, you kind of get the idea. That's the 900 edition of the RM magazine. Hope you enjoyed my little review of the magazine. See, now a little black and white photo. Yeah, I do like the black and white photos. Anyway, please like and subscribe and comment down below so you can have a nice black and white photo. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.